Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of 442. Once again, this is your boy Christian, and today we are gonna finally finish this group stage that we were doing of picking up jerseys, picking the who's gonna go to the next phase of the World Cup, basically just by their jerseys. So today we're gonna be. Oh, before that, you can follow us at 442 here, or you can follow me at Chris Putaleas as well. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's kind of been kind of weird, but I've been doing a lot of streaming lately, so you can catch me doing that. I did a group E and F on one of the streams, so if you wanted to watch that, you can go watch that. Isn't the one that I did Toluca and America were playing, and then at halftime I kind of did the review there. But if you want to know, Japan got first place for Group E, and then Spain got second place for Group E. And then for Group F, I picked Belgium and Croatia. So number 1 Belgium, number 2 Croatia. So that leaves out Costa Rica, Germany, Canada, and Morocco. So today we're going to do a double too. We're going to do Group G, Group H, and then finish the group session. Next week we'll try to have just like the round of 16s, quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, and then obviously the champion. So then that can be fun. And then we're just gonna go back to regular old podcasts when I just sit here and kind of like talk about whatever stories are happening in the world about soccer, the MLS, and just anything in general soccer related, of course, right? I think I thrive a little bit more on those because I can just sit here and just talk shit basically. And then when I have to like follow a series, I just get discouraged very soon and very quick. But here we are pushing it, and then I just kind of don't want to do it. But we're gonna finish this one for sure, and then we're just gonna move on into like the regular 442 of old days, which was just talking crap, making it super low budget and just posting it online, and then that's it. So don't forget, you can follow the channel at 442 on YouTube. Don't forget, like and subscribe over there. Don't forget to hit the little bell, because then it notifies you every time I go live, and then every time something new drops. So I because of my work schedule, I can't really like decide long beforehand how I'm gonna do which games I'm gonna do. So they're usually kind of last minute, the day before, the day of. So it's actually cool when people jump on and we get to kind of watch a soccer game together. The last one we did was LAFC against Austin. That was a really good stream. A lot of people jumped on here and there, and then some people stayed for a while. So we had really good conversations there, and I suggest you guys jump on those as well if you guys like those type of things. When the season starts for the Dynamo, we'll do most likely all the away games for the Dynamo. We'll stream them, not the actual game, but the watch along. And then we're gonna try to do something special also for the World Cup and watch as many games as possible and stream them as well. So without further ado, let's get into this World Cup stuff. Let's get into this jerseys. We're gonna go fast since we're doing 8 teams. We're doing 2 clubs, or not 2 clubs, 2 groups. So we're gonna start with Brazil. So Brazil, oh shit, hold on, this thing kind of moved on me. So Brazil is actually the plain old yellow jersey, which it's not bad. It looks nice. But then if you kind of look really into it, it looks like some type of snake or something like that, right? It could be a snake. It could be some type of animal. It kind of looks like an anaconda skin or some shit. But it's a Nike shirt, all yellow with the green sleeves, with the green collar, with the little trim of blue to kind of signify the flag that they have. The logo is a pretty interesting logo. It has the little, the only thing that comes to mind is like Celta de Vigo. It's kind of like colonial, theme and vibes, with the weird cross. Brazil right under it, which I don't remember ever seeing the actual word Brazil. And then something that distinguishes this shirt from every other shirt, or from a lot of the shirts, but I think France also still, they have them too, is the little single button on top of the collar, right? So pretty strong shirt. It's nice, it's very Brazil. But then you have the blue one. The blue one is the away. It's pretty nice. I like the whole, I think obviously what makes this one jumps out, or you know, be different than the others, is the sleeves part of it, right? So that when it goes into the shoulders towards the arms, it kind of fades away. The blue kind of fades away, and it fades into like a panther, like little what's it called, sequins or whatever it's called, like panther skin on the sleeves, and then it kind of goes from like a blue to a green. It's pretty dope. I mean, it's very like girly-ish in a way, right? But I think it's still fashionable, and also it kind of ties into the theme of like this whole jungle theme that they're trying to go through. I mean, you know, the Amazon, kind of the biggest jungle out there in the world. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it kind of stays true to Brazil and what Brazil represents with the whole animal situation and stuff like that. So pretty dope. Very strong case. Yeah, because it's different. We're going to go next to Serbia coming in. Oh, Brazil is actually #1 in the world, if I'm not mistaken. Serbia coming in at number 25. They are going with a Puma shirt. So I'm interested to see how the away jersey is going to look. And it's an all red shirt. And then it has gold like bottom of the sleeves, which is very interesting. Very interesting choice. The logo on the left with the bird that I like. That Eastern European bird that appears in most of those. I need to find out what kind of like mythological like meaning it has to it, right? Because it does have 2 heads, so it's interesting. And then the Puma on the right, also in gold. Something interesting about this shirt is the little like faded stars in the jersey, all around the jersey. It's kind of like a different tint of red, more like a maroonish, kind of turning into black. But it's kind of faded in there, so you kind of have to like look into the shirt to kind of see them. I'm sure they'll probably pop out more when they're playing, but it's pretty nice. Simple, but I think it does the job. So let's go to the away. Oh, you see, that's what I'm talking about. So the away jerseys, like we talked about the Pumas, they've been doing some type of weird things. Different, you know, Puma's always trying to be different than Adidas and Nike. So it's all plain shirt, all white plain shirt, with a giant kind of like, what is this, like a octagon, septagon, whatever. My kid right now, he's learning about shapes and stuff, and he's like octagon, septagon, hectagon, octagon, you know, all these weird decagons and like a bunch of heptagons and squares and, you know, shapes like that. So it looks like a giant, what is it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it's in a hexagon, but isn't like in a weird shape hexagon. And then it says SRB in the middle, as in Serbia. And then it has the logo right in the middle in the chest with the Puma right above it. And also it's all gold trimmed. So it's pretty kind of like, you know, not presidential, but like, you know, kind of like royal in a way, right? And then it also has those little stars all over the jersey, kind of popping out a little bit, but they're very faded into like a light gray, so you can't really see them unless you kind of stare at it. So pretty strong case to it. I still think it comes in at a strong second if we have Brazil and them. So we're gonna move into the motherland, which I think I am from, which is Switzerland. Switzerland coming in with a Puma shirt as well, but this one looks very old school. It looks like a very late 80s, early 90s, old red shirt, and then it has like thin white stripes starting from like the chest area all the way up to the like the shoulder area, and the lines get thicker and thicker as they go up. Then you have the little, you know, Swiss flag on the left side, the Puma on the right, and then the Federation logo on the right, far right side, and then it has the Puma logo on the left sleeve. So pretty basic. Let's see how the away jersey looks. See if it's any different. This one's kind of weird. Kind of looks like an ambulance in a way. So it's an all white shirt, and then it has the same degradation of lines starting kind of also in the chest area, and it goes down thin gray, like light gray lines that kind of looks whitish, and then as it goes down they get thicker, and then to like the halfway mark, almost like about a third of the way, it just kind of goes into that all gray. So it's kind of like a degradation of colors. And then the weird symbol that it has is kind of like a square, but it doesn't look like a regular square. It's more like you know, like when you do like when people stream like playing them video games and they have the little boxes where their face is at, and it only has the corners of it. So it's basically that. The top, it has like a big red kind of little stripe going with the Swiss flag, the Federation logo on each side, and then the Puma right above it. And then I'm guessing in that hole in the middle, that's where the numbers are gonna go. So this one's gonna be a strong third, and then we're gonna move on to Cameroon, who actually here is not showing any Cameroon. So let me go look at Google. Cameroon jersey World Cup 2022. Let's see here. We're doing this off the cuff. Let's see. All right, there we go. So I guess they don't really have one yet. Okay, they're training shirts. The training shirts are dope. Bro, give me some jerseys. First idea of the Cameroon. This is in September, bro. They're not coming out with the Cameroons jerseys already? Are they with Puma? Well, I guess Cameroon doesn't have anything. Somebody before gave me some shit because I couldn't find Tunisia's shirts, and then I literally Googled it the day afterwards and they were everywhere. But I guess these ain't coming up, man. So we're just gonna have to, we're gonna go ahead and skip Cameroon. I apologize for all the Cameroonese out there, but for some reason it's not showing up, man. I mean, we can look at this one, right? I don't even know if that's it, bro. I think I'm gonna have to skip one of the Cameroons. So shout out to Cameroon, but I don't think, yeah. Okay, so there are Lecoq. So it's a French brand. I found a jersey, but I don't even, boy, this one says away 2022, 2023 FIFA World Cup jersey home and away. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I found him. So the Cameroon jersey is all green. Let's see here. All green. Oh, nice. It kind of looks like the Adidas. You remember the Adidas 3 stripes that came out in like 2020, 2021? So this one has a green, red, yellow, kind of on the shoulder, just like it stays on the shoulder part. It has kind of like, so it's all green shirt and it looks like kind of like scratch marks in a darker green. And then it has a lion. That's a pretty dope like logo. It's just like a face of a lion roaring on the left side, the Cameroonese logo on the right side, and then the Lecoq Sports on the front side. So not bad. I mean, it's pretty nice. And then the away, basically the same concept but just in yellow. So so it's all yellow with like a bunch of like claw marks in a way. It could be from, you know, something that has to do with like lions and the nature and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, obviously, as you can tell, I'm not very well versed in Cameroon, so I'm not gonna dig in too much into it. But I'm guessing that's what it is. And actually, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But I think at the end of the day, Brazil is gonna go number 1. So we're gonna go Brazil first, and then we're gonna have to go with Serbia second. And just because I like the Serbia, like the gold trim, it kind of makes it look very royal and very like. And then the white one is pretty dope. So it's all white with the golds in. So it's not bad, not bad. I dig it. I can play with that. I would rock it. So let's go ahead and move on already to the next group. The next group is actually pretty strong. It has Portugal coming in number 9, Ghana number 60, Uruguay at 13, and Korean Republic. So this one's going to be very difficult because coming in strong, Portugal jersey with Nike, and I think is probably one of the best jerseys, if not the best jersey, out of this World Cup, because it's all so. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Portuguese flag. The Portuguese flag is green, like dark green and dark red. And the shirt kind of goes across the body of the shirt. And it's cool because a little bit of, so the green is on the bottom, the red is on top. and a bit of the green kind of touches the sleeve to kind of show the perfect like cut down the middle, right? So it's pretty dope that they thought about that and they put that little extra in there to kind of show you, you know, it would have been easier just to stop it at like in the body part of it, but they also continue on the sleeve, so it was pretty dope. The Nike logo on the right is golden, so it pops out a lot. And then the Portuguese logo having that white and that blue, it really pops out there and it kind of shows you what it is, right? And then it also kind of has some like designs into the shirt, kind of like tribal-ish. It looks like a tree or some sort, but I could be tripping. But I think it's interesting because it's cool when like shirts like the French shirts or like other shirts that we saw in the past, they have like different designs to them. I think it's pretty dope when they put like little secret things into them, right? I'm a sucker for details. We're gonna go with the away, which is equally as strong, bro. This is gonna be a tough pair to beat. Portugal's jerseys are going to be looking good, especially on Cristiano Ronaldo with this freaking physique. That dude is built like a freaking god. And this one is all white with the sleeves, with the trim of the sleeves being like a dark blue, almost black, and then a little kind of franja going across the shirt, like basically right on the nipple area, kind of like a Boca Juniors jersey, you know, with the little thing down the middle. And it has mostly red and then a little bit of green on the right side, kind of also signifying the Portuguese flag. So it's pretty dope. The play on the flag, and then the colors are so strong and vibrant. Even the white seems different, right? And then the Nike swoosh on top on the right, it has the same color as the sleeves, and then of course the Federation logo on the left side, which kind of gives it a very royal also vibe to it. So man, Portugal, I mean, I'm not gonna write it down, but for sure right now, first place, no doubt. Next we have Ghana. Ghana also one of the best jerseys maybe coming out of the African continent, and this one is very simple. It's all white, completely white. The sleeves are pretty dope because it has the red, yellow, green on the trim of it, you know, signifying the flag. The logo maybe needs a little updating, just because it has your typical soccer ball, or you know, on it, and it has the flag kind of going around it, and then it says Ghana Football Association on the bottom of it. The puma on the right, and then what I love is the simple lone like dark gray star down like in the middle of the chest. So I think it, for some reason, it stands out very like a lot, and I think I really like that. And then the away one looks very festive as well. It looks more of a party shirt. I don't know if I would wear it just because the red is so red and the yellow is so yellow. So it's all red. It's all red shirt with a darker tint red going down the middle, like a little stripe, like a nice thick stripe going in the middle. It has a little square kind of going in the middle of the shirt, which is yellow, and then it has a little border of green around it. And then on the top part, it's red, yellow, green with the star as well. Federation logo, it says Ghana on the right side. And then in the middle of that red square thing, it has the GHA signifying Ghana. The sleeves, of course, have the little 3 colors around them on the tip of it, and then the puma right on top of that square. So pretty strong, not gonna lie. I don't know if I would wear it, but it's a good one. Then we have the classic Uruguayan shirt, also puma. So we'll see what the away one looks like. But you know, it's the classic baby blue, like very light blue, with the puma logo on the right being a golden logo. The Asociación Uruguaya de Fútbol on the right, on the left side of the heart. The little button, interesting, because Puma is not known for doing the little button, right? And then the trim of the sleeves on a white. I like it a lot because it gives you like those 1930s, 1940 vibes. And then the away. Ooh, the away is nice, dude. The away is very nice. It's all white shirt. Trims of the sleeves are blue, baby blue, white, blue, or like the baby blue. It has like a bunch of stripes down the middle, like just on the center portion of it, in different sizes and thicknesses. And then it has the same kind of like squared in the middle of the shirt, you know, with the Uruguayan logo in the middle, the flag on one side, and it says Uruguay on the other. The number in the middle and then the Puma right above it, and then the collar also has the same blue, white, blue thing going on. So obviously it looks very similar to the Argentinian logos. Maybe that's why I dig it so much. But this one's a strong second to the Portuguese. I like this one very much. And last and not least, we're going into Korean Republic. Oof, these are gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. North Korea probably, as well as Portugal, has one of the strongest home jerseys I've seen ever, honestly. And I really liked that orange from the Netherlands back in like what, 2006, 2010. Those were dope. These here, not so much. But this one is an all red shirt, and then the sleeve portion of it, just the sleeves portion of it, shoulder and sleeves, it kind of has like a dark tint to it, and it kind of has like a tiger pattern to it, because the Koreans have the little tiger face on their logo federation, and it says Korea. Then the right on the swoosh black, and then the black collar to kind of keep it classy, right? So this one's pretty good. Also, I guess playing into the whole Korean theme and the tiger. I'm hoping is a tiger, right? And then we're gonna go with the away jersey, and this one is probably the best one. Kind of gives you like PSG vibes, like very like stylish vibes, right? So it's an all black shirt, and then it just has like painting strokes of blue, red, and yellow all over it. So it's not really there's no pattern, there's nothing. It would be cool if like every shirt had a different pattern, but I don't know. My guess it would be they're all different, or they're all the same, right? Because it's easier to just have one print. But this one is super dope. It's super colorful, but like the black kind of keeps it together, right? So it looks like a nice canvas. It looks like a work of art. So we're gonna, and then the Korean Federation logo with the tiger face is white, and then the Nike swoosh is white as well. So let's see here, because I think we're gonna go in between Portugal and Korea, number 1 and number 2. I think the case for the Korean number 2 is a lot stronger than the Portugal number 2, but I really like the color. The North Korean one, the home is not as strong as the Portuguese home, so we're just gonna have to go Portugal 1 and Korea 2. And I really like the Uruguayan ones, so I'm really sorry that I didn't get to pick that one. But if it was in any other group, the Uruguayan one, it would have been like right there. So here we go. We're gonna have Brazil. They're gonna play Korea. And that's gonna be interesting. And then Portugal is going to play Serbia, and so this is going to be interesting. So we're going to have winner there, winner there, winner there, winner there, winner there, winner there, winner there. Bro, this is going to be so hard. Oh, shit. But, yeah, so these are the matchups that we have for the round of 16. Let me tell you guys. And then we'll call it a day, and then we'll keep talking next week with the rest of it. So we have Ecuador going against England, Wales going against Senegal, Poland going against Australia, France going against Mexico, Japan going against Croatia, Belgium going against Spain, Brazil going against Korea, Portugal going against Serbia. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I know it's kind of a weird situation. I'm kind of rushing on this one, but I just kind of want to get it out the way. I want to finish it, you know, and hopefully you guys get engaged with it. I know that I don't post a lot on social media, but you can follow me, don't forget, at Cris Putalias, where I do most of my talking, honestly. And then you can follow the show at 442 as well. But once again, thank you guys. Don't forget, 442, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe there. We're at 127 subscribers. We're dreaming on 1,000. But as of right now, you know, we're going slow and steady. Don't forget, we do the watch-alongs here and there. We're gonna be doing at least once a week, so hopefully you guys can tune into those. Usually on the weekends, but then we have some weekday games that we're just kind of popping in. And if you guys have any games that you would like for me to watch or do watch-alongs, you know, shoot them my way, send me a message, and then, you know, we'll do the best we can to kind of watch it. Even if it's just one person watching it with me, I can go ahead and do it. I just like the conversation part of it. You know, it's kind of boring when you're watching and there's nobody there and you're like talking to nobody. So if there's at least one person that wants to conversate while we watch the game, go ahead and jump on, send me a message, and then we'll make it happen. So without further ado, thank you guys for your time. Don't forget, 442 everywhere. Y'all have a good night.